of symmetry here. A little bit.
That's the centerfold.
Flexing too.
That's a favorite.
Nightmare.
Bronx, we have Jorma, Matt, Joby, Brad, and Ken.
Yeah.
We're at their studio today. They're working on their new record, self-titled again as usual, correct?
Yes. Yes.
And there's 2 episodes this time. There's going to be a mariachi record, and then there's going to be a punk rock record. We're in Van Nuys, California, home of porn and rock and roll. And to start things off, I just want to ask you guys, on Wikipedia it says there was 12 shows, and then you were signed to Def Jam. What was the dynamic before that? How long had you guys been playing together?
I think Matt and I had been playing together in different bands for probably 5 years. I think so.
Love you.
And yeah, we just, I don't know, it was kind of a fluke thing.
Everything happened just super quick.
And I think we were pretty lucky, I guess, if you would call that lucky, to have an opportunity to sign a record deal so early on in this band's career. But it definitely wasn't the first time we picked up instruments and started a band. It was
Right.
like fifth or sixth.
Fifth or sixth try around the block.
We're the best one by far.
What were some of the other bands you guys were in before?
Let's start with the earliest bands. Those are my favorite.
Cool.
Jorma.
Is that
Stench
on
Mob.
Wednesday? Oh yeah, I had a band in high school called the Stench Mob.
Stench Mob.
Yeah, it was like street punk.
What part of LA were you in?
I'm actually from Seattle.
Oh, from Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've been here about 10 years now. With band.
I was in a band called PFI that didn't stand for anything. We couldn't. we couldn't come together as a band. That should have been the first sign that it wasn't going to work. But yeah, and then I was in a band called Brotherhood of Death. And then me and Joby have a band called The Drips. And then after that, then Bronx got started, and that's that.
So it goes. And, Brad and Ken, you guys played in other outfits prior to playing with the Bronx as well, right?
Yeah, I played in a band called the Dragons
Okay.
before.
The San Diego band?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that your only band?
No, I would play in a band called M80.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Should have bought the fucking beer before the
Oh, we forgot your Brand's band.
Brad, yeah, shit. I'm sorry, Brad.
No, I was in a band called Christensen for actually almost 10 years. So that was pretty much my whole gig. And then did a small stint in the band called The Exit.
Okay.
And that's about it.
And it wasn't an evangelical punk rock band, the Christian Sense?
No, it was just kind of like a stony rock.
Stony rock.
Stone.
We're just stoned.
Is there any reason why you guys don't have a title to your albums? What's the deal with that?
Laziness.
Laziness? Not for purity or continuity, it's just straight up laziness.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say so. And I think it's interesting because we don't tile our records, so all of the things in iTunes are backwards, or they'll have like a different, because I mean everything's cataloged by computers, so it's funny. It's like I read something, I'm like, wait, that was our old record,
Right.
and then we can get stuff straight. But well, that's kind of our our laziness paying off.
That's cool. This new album that you're working on, you got the mariachi album and the rock album. Are they the same record with a different feel, or are they two separate?
No,
records?
they're completely different.
Okay.
It's like two different bands almost, but it's awesome. I'm super excited about it. We finished the mariachi record about 2 weeks ago. It's getting mixed right now, and then we're doing this record and leaving for tour. So it feels good because we've been home for a while, working and writing and writing. So now that the end of the rainbow is in sight, it feels good to be able to look back and we're gonna have 2 records and they're both gonna be great. So I'm excited about it.
When you tour, are you gonna play as both bands? or-
Yeah, I imagine we'll probably do, sometimes we'll probably, mix the setup, and sometimes we'll play as El Bronx completely, and sometimes we'll play as Bronx
Fuck with
completely.
people in mariachi album.
Yeah,
That's good.
so I imagine we'll have a lot to hinder on if we're hungover or not. but yeah, it's definitely cool. It's an exciting time to be in the band because it's like having this whole another outlet is really exciting.